Published 1905 EDT, the 28th of September 2017. Updated 0803 EDT, the 29th of September 2017. Manchester City boss Pep Guardiola has been unable to resist handing out a little jab to arch-rival Jose Mourinho and his Manchester United team. The former Barcelona boss, who regularly clashed with a self-styled special one when he was in charge of fierce foes Real Madrid during his time in La Liga, couldn't help handing out a jibe to his adversary. Speaking to Gary Lineker during the Premier League show on BBC Two on Thursday evening, he was asked his views on the style of English football and whether an obsession with high balls could be damaging the national team. Pep Guardiola spoke to Gary Lineker on the BBC Two programme The Premier League show. Pep spoke on a number of topics during a wide-ranging interview with the former Barcelona man. Guardiola couldn't resist issuing a little jibe to his arch-rival Jose Mourinho during the show. Guardiola, whose side lead the Premier League on goal difference from their Manchester rivals, insisted there were many quality English players who can play football, before listing a number of names. He said a more direct style doesn't hold England back. You see the national team, John Stones, Kyle Walker, Dele Alli, Jordan Henderson, Adam Lallana. These are players who want to play. I see Chelsea, I see Tottenham, they like to play, but at Manchester United you have the second balls. Pep praised Chelsea for playing football but then inferred Manchester United were more direct. Lineker replied asking, is that a little dig at Manchester United before the Etihad boss shot back immediately, I have a lot of respect for my neighbours. During the interview, Guardiola also gave an insight into his methods, saying he found it tedious to train his defence to deal with aerial balls. He also explained the differences between football in Spain, Germany and England, saying to the former Barca player Lineker, in Spain the value of the ball is so important. In Germany the counter-attack is a strong weapon. Guardiola then insisted to Lineker that he actually had a lot of respect for his neighbour. The ball doesn't travel with the team, that's why English football is nice and attacking. In Barcelona I was not focused on the second ball. It's boring to train it, all those long balls. I like to train other things I like. The former Bayern Munich head coach was adamant that he would not adapt his style of coaching and the manner in which his teams play football. Pep also revealed HES had to adapt to English football but he would not change his principles. Added he was happy at City but that he would not be staying long if he was not a success. The now camp legend said, it's difficult to change what is in your blood. At the end all managers do what they believe. I would like to be more patient but it's difficult. Of course I have had to adapt to English football but not the fundamentals. I adapt especially for the quality of the players I have. The former Barcelona boss also insisted Lionel Messi is better than Pelé and Maradona. I assure you that I am going to try to be successful. When I finish my period here the people will judge me on titles but the way I work I will not change. In the wide-ranging interview on the BBC programme he was also asked what it was like to manage arguably the world's greatest player, Lionel Messi. The 46-year-old, who managed the Catalan Giants between 2008 and 2012, winning an unprecedented 14 trophies, was insistent the little Argentine genius was better than Pelé and Maradona. Guardiola also added that he will be judged on whether he wins title for Manchester City. Guardiola, pictured in his La Liga playing heyday for the now camp Giants from Catalonia, he said he is the best player ever. Messi is the beauty, he makes manager better, he makes teammates better. He would be good in the Premier League but I think Barcelona is the right place to finish his career.